Here we go, Dara Culleton, is it?
Yeah.
Will be the first man to take the first penalty in a shootout in Wicklow. This shootout will decide who will go to face St. Patrick's Wicklow Town in the senior football final of 2019. Stephen Kitt marches to his goal.
Second penalty shoot. There was a penalty shootout already, yeah.
Yeah,
Was there?
Yeah.
Newtown and Aerogue in a junior league playoff and the start of summer.
Second shootout then, lads. We're not making history, we're blowing it up to be something it's not. Dara Culleton steps up, first man to kick, goes low to the keeper's left. Brilliant penalty by Dara Culleton. 1-0 to Arklow here. Next man up will be Patrick O'Connor to shoot for Blessington.
I'm just waiting for the first man to slip in the muck down there, because it is like it's fairly bad now, you know, and it's very it's hard asking to take penalties on that.
Mervyn Travers eyeballs him, comes out to the edge of the AstroTurf, strolls back nice and easy. O'Connor places the ball. Gareth Whelan is happy with his placement. It'll be a right footed kick along. He's offering him the other side, is right. He stands more to this side of the field. Travers goes low, goes to the left, buries the ball in the bottom right hand corner.
Penalty is the only place it could go. Like, I mean, Mervyn Travers went the right way. It was a split second too late for it. Like, I mean, it was the one little corner he had. Good penalty, two very good penalties.
Yeah, no, kick you over.
Number 18 now steps up for Cormac. Hyland steps up for the Gers. Places the ball again. Where's he going with? Oh, he's going. Oh, it's on. Yeah. He places the ball. Stephen Kitt again stands marginally to this side of the town goal. Is he offering him his right hand side? It looks like he's offering him a little bit. Hyland steps up, takes 5 or 6 strides. Shoots. Oh, saved by Stephen Kitt. Brilliantly saved by Stephen Kitt. It went low to the keeper's right. Kitt was down. A wonderful shot saved there, and it's 1-1 after 2 penalties for the Gers and 1 for
Not the first time he's done it this year.
Yeah,
no, similar to Owen Darcy here in the semi-final.
A good shot stopper as well. He's been in a few one-on-ones this year.
People saying, why have we got him on team of the year? Lads, just listen and look.
Yeah. Blocks out a lot of light as well, and that way, you know,
he's a big man, and like he's offering you his strongest side, you know, and obviously you're going to go for it.
Anthony McLaughlin steps up for Blessington, places the ball. Again, he's offered Mervyn Travers' right hand side. Travers dinks along the line. McLaughlin steps up, right footed, straight down the middle, blast the ball to the net. 2-1 to Blessington here after 2 penalties each.
I think Travers might have got a little bit on that, maybe, did he? Like, I mean,
he went past it.
Cal Kelly is next up for the Arklow Gers Ballymoney. Nervy times for both teams now, and it's a must score from the Gers from here on out, lads.
Well, it is. Like, I mean, the young man now, a lot of pressure on him.
Well remembered for his great goal at the end of the intermediate final against Ballinacurra a couple of years ago. After a storm and run forward, he steps up. It'll be right footed again. Kitt shows him there.
Good penalty.
Keeps him in to the keeper's left and keeps him in it. It's 2-2. 3 penalties taken by the Gers, 2 taken by this Blessington team, who now send Adam Boland up to eyeball Mervyn Travers. Massive moments here in this semi-final shootout.
I'm going to have to comment on the goal they picked in. Like, the sun is absolutely cutting the eyes out of the goalkeepers.
There's not a lot they can do about the sun, Alan.
I think I'd nearly rather fight.
Boland steps up, goes, good penalty, and so near there. He was so near at Travers, but stuck well up into the top corner there by Boland. A brilliant penalty. 3 goals to Blessington, 2 goals to AGB. What?
That you disagree with Anthony say?
I don't agree with that at all now.
Right. Later.
I don't agree that I'm disagreeing with you. Next up here is Carl Kerwin for the Gers. The Gers are 3-2 down here. They need to score this now. Kitt again stands marginally to the left hand side of the goal as he stands in it. Kerwin takes his strides back. Runs up, a good run up. Side puts the ball to the keeper's left, and it's 3-3, but 4 penalties have been taken by the Gers. Blessington now need to take. Here comes Paul McLaughlin up next.
This is it, isn't it?
No, there's another one each, John. They've took 4. Gers have took 4. Blessington, this is Blessington's 4th.
Yeah, but he's awesome.
Yeah.
Quick match, John. Quick match,
that's it.
We'll get there, lads, don't worry. Paul McLaughlin places the ball.
I wonder if these faced each other in training over the years.
It's
county training.
It's quite possible. Travers again holds his glove up. The sun coming down on him, as Alan pointed out to us there. It's a nerve. There's a nervy silence around Ockram here. He steps up, he goes, blast the ball straight down the middle, and blasted the ball, and it's 4-3 to Blessington after 4 penalties each here.
Even getting a hand on that there, Emmet and John, I don't think you would have even
No.
stopped it. That was absolutely drilled.
Big pressure on Andrew Maher now. If he doesn't score this, it's all over. Curtis Gerry will take the last one for Blessington, but Maher now.
Look, for me, Andrew Maher has been the man for Arklow this year, and I just hope for that reason, I wanted to hit this.
Maher strides back.
He's one of my idols now at the present time in football around the county.
He steps up. He strikes it. Oh, a daisy cutter right in along the ground. He goes low. He gets the job done. And now the pressure is heaped on Curtis Gerry here. 5 penalties taken for the Gers, the 4 goals. Blessington and 4 goals. And this is to seal a place in the semi-final for Blessington. What must be going through this man's mind?
I'd say this is seal a place in the final for us. Is probably the penalty that's gone through his mind.
Thanks for that, John.
No matter.
I was trying to build the thing up there. You just took the whole good over. Gerry steps up, places the ball, takes a step back. Looks very calm, very collected. Travers offers himself. Goes, oh, he's missed it! He's put it wide, he's dragged it wide, and we're back in level pegging, and we go again. Derek Culleton steps up again.
Mary Morgan to his show.
Lads, we could be here.
It looks as has anyone got a headlamp? Because we could be here for the
and a rule book.
Pick 3 penalty takers now.
I think they may get the John's ambulance in for them or Redmond here.
County Chairman. You have to pick 3 penalty takers now. Well, you're
could be right. You could be right. Martin Fitz is with Colin Garrett Fitzgerald.
Martin Fitz is calling Garrett wheeling up. Here comes the chairman. This is a big call, lads.
The sleeveless jacket. Paul Wilson as well.
Paul Wilson and Martin Fitzgerald stride forward to
I'd say our day is done, lads. I'd say our day is done.
I think it's only fair, lads. And it's all over after a penalty shootout. The game is level.
He's had his moment. Antrim, whatever you can do, we can do as well.
We're going to. I think it's only fair, lads.
I think. Look, we said it had to go ahead based on the rules, but. You know, okay.
I think it's a good call.
It is a good call.
All day long, I think it's a brilliant call there. I think these 2 teams deserve another crack at one another.